franchise here on Madden 24. It does stink that we're 1-6, but one bright spot is we could have a top pick, and Sebastian Perez seems like a can't miss prospect. A catching in traffic, A catching deep routes, not the best, but A release. He's either great or elite at everything. And spectacular catch, short route, A to C, spin move, stiff arm, but it's just medium routing, catching traffic, catching. He's just a can't miss guy. Also 6'5", 223, big physical wide receiver. Also Zach Boyer, A impact blocking, A to C pass blocking, B run blocking, 6'4", 320 out of Clemson. He's either great to elite at everything. With all the mock drafts, those are the top two guys. I mean, we're also looking at maybe Jason Palmer. We're not looking at quarterbacks. Maybe a couple wide receivers to help as well. Maybe a young linebacker as well. But again, if you want to prospect in this draft, just drop name, height, weight, college in the comments, and I can do it for you. But let's get into the Saints game now. All right, so they're up 3-0 already. We're going to try Dalvin Cook. As, you know, it's a couple of weeks into his signing. He should know the playbook by now. See if he can get, because really overall, our run, we don't have a lot of good rushers in terms of yardage wise. And this is kind of the game plan that we want to, maybe to help Pat Barry with the turnovers, is just run the ball a lot more as Cook. He's going to pick up a good chunk of change there. As now Dalvin Cook, he's going to get the first, but a shoelace tackle by the middle linebacker. Julian's also back, our leading receiver, our young tight end, and he's going to get the first catch and first pass attempt from Pat Barry, gain of 21 yards there. As he's an underrated guy. As that's a pick, probably a hold on us somehow. 16th interception. Not too far behind from Peyton Manning's 28 interceptions, so I guess that's a bright spot. Not saying Pat Barry is going to be the next Peyton Manning, but if Peyton Manning can throw 28 picks and still have a Hall of Fame career, why can't Pat Barry? As 2nd and 7, giving it to Julian again, picking up the first and a little bit more. So now it's 1st and 10. Dumping it down to Cooks, and he's just going to drop it. Is now it's 2nd and 10. Julian almost, but I don't know who number 20 is, but he's going to get on the stop. Third and 10. Barry to Cohen, but Marshawn Lattimore and a couple of other guys in there as well. Only down by a touchdown again. Another field goal for the New Orleans Saints. Julian, he has all the receptions so far in this game. As we're going to try to pick it up a little bit. Dalvin Cook picks up the first as time's ticking, but hey, we need Dalvin Cook to run the ball. We'll get him, man. Almost a gain of 10. As Cook, again, he's going to bounce it outside. Picks up a good chunk of change. He's already got 55 yards in the first half. As Julian, now he's going to go out of bounds with 42 seconds left. 2nd and 1. Cook, he's going to get the handoff. He's going to bounce it outside. He's got one man to beat. Dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs. And they score again. I don't know. It must have been a special teams touchdown, something. But we're just going to go into the half down by a touchdown. We're only down by a touchdown here at the beginning of the second half. And already we have a penalty. Probably false start, something like that. No, it was offsides on the defense. So we're going to take the first and then some. Dalvin Cook, he's going to bounce it to the outside. What a run. 86 yards so far for the vet. Is this another handoff? Dalvin Cook, he's going to pick up 4 or 5 yards. He's already got 92 yards rushing. 2nd and 4, Cook. He's going to bounce it. Gets a huge gain, and he's already got 100 yards. Almost halfway through the third quarter. As now it is 1st and 10 for the Bucs. Chenault, he's going to get it. 10-5, touchdown, Bucs. What an opening drive to start the second half. Saints go down and they kick another field goal. Slowly starting to become a very, very solid Thursday night game. Dalvin Cook, he's going to run. Almost breaks off a little bit more, but hey, 118 yards on the day, not too shabby. As it seems like this offense has really bursted onto the scene. Dalvin Cook almost gets another one. Marshawn Lattimore stops it. 141 yards for Dalvin Cook. He is having himself a day here on Thursday night. And the Saints, oh, wow. Shout out to Pat Barry for recovering that. Could have been a huge, huge momentum shift. But hey, that was the first time they really shut down Dalvin Cook all night. Cohen almost is going to pick up all of that back. As now it is 3rd and 2. This is probably going to be the last play of the third quarter, and I don't even know what the hell that was. But we're going to go for it. I kind of respect it. Chenault, yes, he's going to pick up the first and then some, down to the 3. What a way to end the third quarter as we start off the fourth quarter. 1st and goal at the 3. Dalvin Cook, untouched, touchdown, 2nd in the game. Bucs take the lead again. As now 21-19. Dalvin Cook, another first down. 157 yards, 2 touchdowns. We're going to give Dalvin rest. He deserves it. Kind of turning back the clock a little bit. Jamario Matthews didn't get as much in terms of rushing. But Cook, he's going to be back in. We're also trying to waste as much clock as we want. Dalvin Cook, what a great block by Julian. 172 yards on the ground. As we're just slowly milking this clock, doing what we got to do. Jamario Matthews, he's going to almost pick up the first. 2nd and 1. Matthews runs over another man, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling for a big gain at the 36-yard line. That was the last play until the 2-minute warning. Now we're going to hand it off to Cook. Cook gets a solid gain, but they're going to call a timeout there. So now we're going to hand it off to Matthews. Matthews really can't get anything there as well. 3rd and 9. A first down could probably seal the game. To Julian, a diving catch. What a play. Could take a knee, but I want to waste a little bit more time. Matthews, He's going to burst it outside. 10-5. Touchdown. Sealing the deal on Thursday Night Football. As we're still going. Matthews almost gets it. As we're just running so hard that defenders are just not. They're just getting hurt left and right. Matthews, he's going to bounce, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling for a third down. Again, I want to waste as much clock as I can. Matthews, untouched, touchdown. To put the nail in the coffin even more, as the Bucs are going to win a road game here on the backs of our running backs, 34-19. Pat Barry did not really pass the ball at all, but when he did, it was good besides the pick. But running the ball, Jamario Matthews, 9 carries, 66 yards, 2 touchdowns. While Dalvin Cook, 19, 172 and 2. He did have a fumble. Receiving, Julian had 5 and 77, 2 and 59, 1 and 10, 1 and 13. No sacks given up. And the defense, 2 sacks by Benjamin, 1 by Posey, Pigney with another. No interceptions. Pass deflections, 1 by Posey and Marcus May. So this is the trade deadline. I think we're going to get rid of Brandon Cooks. $8 million is not worth it. We could get Marvin Mims, Rasul Douglas, Kenneth Gainwell. We could get a lot of guys. But I think I'm leaning towards Rasul Douglas to help out with the secondary. I'm also leaning towards Jaden Reed. He's younger. I mean, but we could also just go. I don't think we can go wrong with another guard as well. Plus, get a 6th and a 7th round. I think we're gonna go with this pick. Nah, we'll go with Rasul Douglas. Rasul Douglas is gonna be shipped. We're gonna get a 6th round pick for him. We're going to trade Eddie Jackson. He's $5.2 million. We could get Darius Slayton. Michael Thomas on a cheap deal. Maybe. But I do like Quan Walker. Tyler Lockett. No. But I think we might have to go with Michael Thomas. He's a cheap veteran guy. Maybe Brian Robinson. But I'm leaning towards Michael Thomas to help out. Okay, so I don't think they can afford him. We're also going to look at James Daniels. He is costing us $11 million at 27 years old. We could get a young tackle in Darius Highsmith, and then we could trade Lyle Collins. J.C. Jackson we can get, but he's going to cost a Grover Stewart. Chris Grimes could help us. Parrish Campbell, Jaden Reed, another offensive lineman, who we could just plug right in, and he's cheaper. Tank Dell, don't know why they would have Tank Dell, but I think we're going to lean towards either the Cardinals, because we get a young tackle, but I think we're going to go and take the Rams pick, get a 3rd round pick, plus we get a young guard as well. We're just exploring Lyle Collins because he is worth $13 million. He's going to be 32. We could get a young outside linebacker, Slayton, Romeo Dobbs, and Isaac. So it's not going to be worth it. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for trade deadline deals. Next episode will be at the Georgia Dome against the Falcons. And then I'm leaning towards either the Panthers and 49ers. Saints as well, but let me know how you think we're going to do, because that was our best offensive performance all year long. Most points we've scored. We did allow a turnover, but it looked like it was the best game overall in terms of the offense. Let me know what you think. And until next episode, you guys have a good one. Peace.